Well, good morning everyone, it's Ian from DIY Home and Gardening. It's obviously another beautiful day up at well, the new allotment. Got the donkeys back there and the sheep back there, and a bit of a mess in the field, but that's because it's so wet. So got the shed up during the week, so that was quite an achievement really. Got it done by myself as well, which is always going to be a bit more of a struggle, but at least now I've got somewhere to put a few tools and to get out of the worst of the weather, which there has been a lot of. So yeah, I'm at the new allotment, kind of. So let me turn the camera around and we'll have a little look as to what's occurring on this 1st of April roundup. Right, as I say, I've got this shed up, more or less. So it's up, but I need to do something with the sides there. So I've got a sheet of polycarbonate in the garage at home, so they will be filled, those windows, with polycarbonate. Keep it a little bit watertight. Not a significant amount has probably changed since my March video, I don't think. Basically it's just been so wet that I haven't been able to get any soil over here. I've got the 6 beds all built, all got cardboarded and manured. The guys did their best to drop a bulk bag of soil over for me during the week, and pretty much got the tractor stuck. As you can see, it's made a right old mess, so had to abandon getting some more soil over. I had at the start of the month managed to get use of the quad and trailer from the farm, so got this bit done, but that's as far as it got. And then first thing this morning I've been planting out the first and second early potatoes. So there's Wilshire as the second earlies and Pentland Javelin as the first earlies. So they've been planted in the soil, and then there's about 3 inches worth of manure over the top. But other than that, there's nothing else happened up the top here. Don't know if they were in last time, quite possibly. So they're just some sticks of willow. We'll go down and look at the old allotment though for a bit more inspiration. Right, so just well, we have a walk around really. My experimental onion, the kale, and as you can see, the kale have really enjoyed this weather, although they are trying to go to seed now, or to flower, but they've grown massively, so they'll be perfect for doing some picking soon. The broad beans, well, again, they've made a dramatic recovery since we had all the cold weather, and actually I can see here's the start of a few buds coming there. Onto this bed, well, that was the disaster that well, you can see there's literally nothing that says there were cauliflower there other than the label, so pretty poor. The cabbage kind of, well, doing their thing. In all honesty, I've been concentrating so much on the new allotment that I haven't done much here, so they're battling it out with the weeds. Last bit of kale that survived the winter. Got my Egyptian walking onions doing pretty well there. This bed here of onions, well, that needs a good old weed. And then I've got this bed of onions there, which are looking so strong, so I'm really pleased with those. And well, they definitely benefited from having the weed back in well, I think it might have been start of February actually. Here I've got the last remnants of some onion, and then this lot are all shallots, which they're looking nice and tough, good sizing. Definitely well, definitely the planting in the autumn time of the shallots has given me much better plants than I've ever had from growing in the spring, so that's a definite thing moving forward. Garlic, so garlic's looking pretty good now. So this block here, that's all elephant garlic, looking nice and strong. Got a little partition of shallots, and then the rest are all different varieties of garlics. This block here, well, that was music porcelain, French cooking variety, highly prized. Just seem to hate our soil here in Essex, so instead I've grubbed it all out, and I've gone with this, which, if you can read it upside down, it's called Eden Rose. Just sort of planted those literally last week, as noticed we had some available in the garden centre. That's the other block of garlic that is going to go to one of the guys in the Jewish community. And then here is kind of like the odds and sods bed, what started off as the little growing area that my son was doing. So we've got his few garlic there, then there's a few shallots, a few more shallots, because quite frankly they kept popping up in random places. A little bit of chrysanth that's possibly died, don't know. I've got some more elephant garlic here, which a shop bought, as in bought in a pre-packaged packet, and so I'm going to be confident that once they get going, that they will be a good reliable variety. Other than, you know, the elephant garlic that I got given, it was very much that. It was given to me and it's been grown and divided up for a couple of years, so I just wanted to have a little bit that's going to be starting from fresh. This little bit here that I've been focused on whilst been rambling, well, that is the garlic music porcelain, so that is essentially all that remains from the other bed. And what do we got? We got 8, possibly 10 plants that have survived. There are a couple of bulbs in there that were half eaten, and actually you can see one's been chucked to the surface already by something digging. So yeah, I don't know whether I'll get much from those. These are my gooseberry cuttings from 2 years ago, which actually you can see there's a bit of flower formation on that one. They're blackcurrant bushes, and then the couple of blueberries that are growing. Let me just have a walk outside, and I just wanted to show you. So this is the orchard area that I've had been doing a bit of looking after, and just wanted to show you the rhubarb. So this little patch here, the first sort of 4 foot, that's the section that I lifted and divided up start of the year. So you can see that actually those sections are doing quite nicely, and the remainder of the bed, well, that really needs a good sort through, and you can see where there's obvious sections that have died off. So moving forward, those bits will need to be done. Got the apple trees. Well, the Jewish community were meant to be in charge of this lot this year. It's handed it all over to them, and as you can see, there's been absolutely no pruning is done, so we might need to rethink that. But the apples are doing quite nicely, the plums are starting to bud up, and I wanted to show you this. So this is coming nicely into flower. Hopefully we won't get any late frosts, because this is a peach. So yeah, just thought it'd be good just to show you what's happening in this section as well. Okay, so back at home, here's what's going on in the dining room. Got sweet corn mini pop, sweet corn invincible on the go there. A couple of types of melon, then what are they? Oh yeah, cucumbers. So they're all on the go. So actually, they're the melons. 6 varieties of cucumber, 2 varieties of melon, 2 varieties butternut squash, 3 lots of pumpkin, and then I've got a couple of varieties of courgette, and then some other squash on the go there as well. Down there, well, they're the main crop potatoes that are still to go out. Within this propagator, just started, so got some sunflowers and some cosmos, and pea, Kelvin and Wonder, and some sugar snap. Literally sowed them the other night. Ooh. Then into this propagator, got some beetroot, funky disco, Welsh onions, and some Brussels sprouts. The other one, well, there's a few trail bits in there. Let's go outside and look in the greenhouse. Right, so starting down here, just some stocks, seedlings, spinach, Amelia, got some lettuce, DT brown mix, some more garlic. You can never have enough garlic. These are the sweet peppers and chili peppers, and then there's literally one row of celery that needs pricking out. The other night, when it was torrential rain, I had a good old session of potting on all the tomato plants. So they're on the go now in the 10.5s. A little bit of coriander down there, and back out into the garden. Let's close the door. Got some spring onion, which soldering on. They're the winter sown carrots, winter sown beetroot, strawberry plants. Just go around here. So in here got Leon Prize winner, calabrese, purple sprouting broccoli, cauliflower, kale cavolo nero, and then these are all the Calce onions. Oh, and a forest load of sweet peas. So the main gooseberry plant, much like the one at Allotment actually, starting to produce a bit of flower, so that's good. Look at that rosemary into flower, and the mint just starting to shoot there. Then down the bottom of the garden, we've got the forcing rhubarb under there. So it's all looking pretty good. So that's it, that's the 1st of April roundup. We are now in spring, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we've seen the end of the really bad weather now, and hopefully as the air temperatures increase, so too will we get a bit of growth coming on. But yeah, as always, if you've got any questions, then please send them over to me. I'll do my best to answer them for you. If you like what I'm doing, then please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that reminder button so you don't miss out on the future videos that I'm doing. And more importantly, as always, and especially whilst the rain's holding off, get outside, enjoy the weather, enjoy what you're doing, use a bit of your time to relax, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.